Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So today we are actually going to be doing something that was relating to the last video that I made. If you haven't watched that, you should go watch it. So that being said, we are actually going to be making spawning mops. Now, spawning mops are for when fish lay eggs, but you can also use them for other things, like maybe little kind of like things so they can brush up against, like anemones, kind of like that, I guess, and stuff like that, right? So yeah, and also you can use them for hiding spots for like little fish, like, like maybe little minnows or something like that. And also, speaking about minnows, it's snowing right now. It's really snowy, but when it gets when summer comes, I'm actually going to be having minnows in a pond that I built back in my backyard. Now, I hate to say it, but this pond won't have a filter. But that's fine. Like, just because it's a pond, ponds don't really have to have a filter if it's gonna have plants and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the video and show you guys how to make spawning mops. So the materials you'll be needing is an ornament. I use an ornament like the smaller ones, just because the bigger ones are actually really too big. So yeah, this or something that will float. You can use a piece of styrofoam. You can use a cork from a wine bottle, or just whatever you have that will actually float that you can use to tie on the yarn. Now that's the other thing. You need yarn. Now you can use acrylic yarn or just normal yarn. I prefer acrylic yarn because I think it's kind of better. But this yarn is kind of dirty, but I'm gonna get to that. So next you'll be needing something that's long, or like a book. You can have a container lid, really, that's long, whatever. So yeah, some people make it differently than I do, but the way that I make it, I have no troubles. Oh yeah, and another thing you'll be needing is scissors. So let's get started. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your yarn and your container lid or whatever you're using, go like this, put that there, hold that there so it does not move, and then you're going to want to take this just like that, so it's like that. Gonna want to loop it around. Now you're gonna want to tie this with this because you don't want it to be moving around because it will be hard. But you don't want it too tight as well because then you won't be able to slide it off because you're going to have to slide it off whenever you're done. So once you do that, I'm not going to tie it quite yet because I'm going to show you guys. And then you're just going to want to go like that. And the thicker it is, I think the better it will be. And I think it will, like, the more, like, if you're using it for, like, your fish laying eggs, and they lay eggs on this, then you're going to want it thicker because then if you have your fish that are having babies in another tank, or in the same tank as other fish that might try and get the eggs, all you have to do is wait until they lay the eggs on the spawning mops, and then you can move them to a different tank. But the thicker you have it, the better it will be for the fish. So you can also use this for fry, to hide in, and all that. So I've just tied that right there. And usually when you're doing this, you're gonna wanna like hold it. So like when you're wrapping around, it doesn't go like that, and it's just gonna be annoying. So usually you put the knot up at the top. Hey guys, so I actually forgot to finish the video because we went to TSC, so yeah, and then I finished it. After I finished it, and I was looking at it in the water, I'm like, crap. I forgot to finish recording the making. So I'm going to finish where I actually left off, but I'm not going to be making another one. I'm going to be explaining and not showing you because I'm not making another one. So technically, when you have it tied and you're holding it, you loop it around, keep looping it around until you are done, and then you will tie it, wherever. And then what you will do is you will not take it off quite yet, because you don't need to slide it off. I just realized that. Then you just cut it so it's just long, and it'll come off. And then you got, again, ornament like this. Put the string around it, make sure it's not coming out, and then you tie like elastic, or you tie string, make sure it's not coming out. Then usually, well, I always do this before I put it in my tank, is I will put it in the sink with some water, swish it around and everything, and then I'll drain the water, wring it out, and put it in the tank, and it will be floating for a little bit, but don't have to worry because it will sink eventually. So yeah, I'll show you guys the finishing product. Okay guys, so this is the finishing product. So yeah, and in my last video, I actually had a different color spawning mop, which is in this tank now. This one was actually in this one, but then I changed it because the gravel's like pink and stuff, and I think that one would look better with the pink spawning mop in there. And Venom, my beta fish, is completely loving it. Now, yes, he looks weird because he has fin rot, but I am curing him. He's doing well, he's healing and everything. So yeah, in this tank, this is a DIY filter, and I might make a video on that, but I won't be showing you how to do it. There's 2 spawning mops in there. My fish is actually under there somewhere. And my lake snail is there. His name is Carl. He's huge. He's almost the size of my fist, so that's him. I named him Carl. And then Einstein is my huge minnow, which is around there. So I know how to see if I can find him. He's right there, just chilling. Hey, bud. See? There he goes. He's chilling. This is from the side, and this is 26 liters, which I don't know how many gallons that is, but yeah. That's technically him. He's kind of shy. He's not shy at all. And yeah. So I'm going to show you my setup far away. So those are my 2 tanks, my beta fish tank right there, and my minnow tank right there. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And there's a light right there, and there it is. It's so pretty. Guys, this is amazing. You need to try this. Please try this. And if you try it, and you get inspired and you try it, then comment on my video and say you tried it and it's amazing. Tell me if you do this for your fish. Tell me if they like it, because it's amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Bye.